April Dearless once said, "Life is the best gift a person can receive. If you want to show your gratitude, the best thing you can give in return is love." This episode is called Love. When I was a child, my mom always told me, "Angel, when you were born, all the angels came from heaven. Do you know why? Because you're special." On June 16, 2018, I launched my show, Have Faith, Let It Begin. I always wanted to change the world, share my personal testimony, share real-life stories and motivational topics to set out to go out and change the world. Join me each and every week, Monday through Friday at 6 a.m., because this is a show all about faith. My name is Angel, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. My name is Angel. It has been an amazing weekend, and I hope that and trust that all of you continue to begin this Monday like any other Monday. But as we get closer to Christmas, we continue to spread the love, the joy, the happiness with each and every one of you. Today I'm happily recording from home, and I'm babysitting my daughter, Ariel, so you'll be hearing her periodically throughout this episode, because we don't edit, and I always believe that hearing a baby cry, a baby's words, a baby's movements is just another gift from God. So you heard the title. The title is called Love. And one of the reasons why I wanted to touch base on this title is because I believe that love is the most essential quality that a person can give to another person. Love is something that we can give not only to ourselves, but we can share with the world. Often, especially during this time of year, I find that more people forget what love really is all about. They tend to expect things in return for their actions. Sometimes people tend to explore new obstacles, new surroundings, and they feel as if the only way they can spread that love is by doing it just because they expect more things in return. I have had the opportunity just recently to see people going through some hardship, going through difficulties in life. Change is inevitable. Change occurs. As we spoke about this last Friday, I explained to each and every one of you, actually it was it was on Thursday when I went live and we did an episode called Change. One of the things that we talked about was how change can be a good thing, and sometimes change can be a bad thing. Right now during the holiday season, there's a lot of people that are suffering with regret, with anger, with sadness, and some people right now are going through things where their families feel as if they're being ripped apart. One of the things that I've always instilled when I was going through my depression was never forget the love that I have for my family. Never forget the love and the compassion that I have that they had for me. And there's an expression that you have heard. It's called "never bite the hand that feeds you." We have talked about respecting your elders here in this show. We've talked about respecting your neighbor, respecting that enemy. One of the things that I want to talk about today, and why we're talking about love, is because as you all know, I became a father, and I just can't believe the amount of love that you can have for a child. But it's made me not only love myself more and my daughter, it's made me love my parents even more. And the reason being is now I see what they had gone through. Now I see what the struggles were like. And even though I'm less than a month away from celebrating a 1 month old Ariel, I am grateful for the family and the friends I have. And there are people out there right now that have parents that are stepping forward and they're helping you. One of the things you have to remember is embrace the fact that they are helping you. Embrace the fact that they are there for you. There is no reason for you to have an attitude. There is no reason for you to lash out at the people that are taking care of you. You have to control your angers. You have to control your environment. You have to be a thermostat, not a thermometer. control that environment. The hardest thing in life that you will do when you're suffering or going through a storm is allowing the negativity to grab hold of you, allowing the negativity to change who you are and who you can become because of the negativity. I plead with those that have written to me and tell me that they're struggling with their faith, they're struggling with their anger, they can't believe why things are happening to them during this time of year. God doesn't make mistakes. God has done things in His image. He's created us in His image. He is providing us with the path. It is up to us to determine which path we're going to take. He already knows which path we're taking because it's already been written. But the hardest part is watching people allow themselves to be disrespectful and rude to others, especially during this time of year. Why is it that we feel that we need to encourage bad behavior and rent bad behaviors? And that's what we do. We rent them. We don't really have them in our hearts and in our minds forever. We're renting bad behaviors. Let's put the rental back in its place. Let's not purchase temporary anger. Let's purchase permanent happiness. Let us purchase permanent forgiveness. Let us purchase gratitude. Let us earn the respect that we should have and use those respect. Use that gratitude. Use that ability that God has given us to love people and to love your parents, to love those that have raised you, to love those that are around you and they're trying to make you a better person. And for those that are pushing you away, but for those of you that feel like your family has turned their back on you, pray for them. Pray that everything works itself out. But by all means, do not disrespect those that are only being there for you. Do not sit there and put yourself in a position to alienate all those that are on your side, that are putting you in a place where you don't have to feel that you have to go somewhere else. I pray for so many of you today, and I encourage you to love thy neighbor. Love thy enemy. Love each person as you love yourself. Tomorrow's episode will be about us as an individual. And I hope that each and every one of you will tune in as we continue this battle, this struggle of negativity and nastiness that's spreading on this December month. It's time now to step up. It's time now to be a better person. It's time now to be the person that God has made you in His image. And that image is to be respectful, to be patient, to be kind, to love each person, especially yourself. For have faith, let it begin. My name is Angel. Have faith, let it begin. Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. As the holiday season fast approaches, you're going to hear episodes, me recording live as my daughter in the background, Ariel, will probably cry. You'll hear background noises like phone calls, and right on the cue, she's starting to cry. Don't worry, everybody. We're going to continue on like never before. And with Ariel in the background, knowing that in the future you're going to hear yourself crying like this, Mama, yeah, say hi to everybody out there. We just want to encourage each and every one of you to join us every single weekday, Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. Join me, Ariel, my family, and everyone as we continue our journey. For Have Faith, Let It Begin. My name is Angel. Say goodbye, Ariel. Say bye. Bye.